service delivery has real victims. Some, unfortunately, pay with their lives. In Marikana, Pretoria, 6 children have died as a result of illegal electricity connections.
In
the absence of basic services like electricity, the community has had to resort to desperate measures.
Every month, 500.
Obviously, lama families lawa uthola ukuthi umuntu uyadonsa illegally. Some of them, you can't blame them, abana choice.
As state institutions shift the blame, Special Assignment asks, who must account for communities dying as a result of non-service delivery? Here in the informal settlement of Marikana in Soshanguve, Pretoria, unemployment is rife. Basic services like electricity and water are hard to come by. After years of empty promises of service delivery by Eskom and Tshwane municipality, some community members, like many others in the country, have resorted to illegal electrical connections, making the area an exposed and dangerous tangle of high-voltage wires. In January this year, 8-year-old Rigagetso woke up early, went outside to play with friends.
So kabe ke mo roma ke re ke khopela on latele di school bag se tsangwana go ausumo so ne ke dutse ka montlo na le stupu ka momarago ke dutse ko ntle o tlhella papa ha ina khora ko mara ko jarata ko morago so o tlhella ngwanyana mo tlhashiana walla na niksambu ngwanyana la shiana utlwa ke papa hae so papa hae o re email da motho a tshilo wa shiana kwa walla so he re itswa ke makalla papa hae ha fitla mo ngwanyaneng o tlhobola ditlhako a shiana o jampa defense o shiana lako a ke tlhalohanya ro irala ne ke tshwere go loto that day so he ke fitla mo ngwanyaneng la ke mmotsa gore ke ha bolelo walla lo re ini bothata ke a re shimane re mmitsa shimane a re shimane so tlhaela maindo mo gore kana ke romile ngwana so he ke re ka lebella kwa go tletse batho ona le koloi erede so wa tlhaela maindo re ngwana go thutse ke koloi so ka shiana he ke fitla kwa ke re le ngwana ka a robetse mo fase.
The 8-year-old had been electrocuted by an illegal electrical connection.
He fitla na robetse mo fase nna he ke fitla mo maindo ka ne ke re ko mo tshwara ke mo tlosa dilo tsela cause di thaptsele ne di mo coverile mo body ya hae mo hotle so batho ba ntshwara and bisa go thoko ba re ke se mo tshwara cause immediately ke mo tshwara dilo tsela le nna di don't show so azan ka mo tshwara that time na tswa dilo ka molomo le filo ka molomo le ka modinkong di tlakane le madi so hence re dutse mola ke ba botsitse question e one re dutse mo ene ngwana ke wa fellela mola wa ile sa iri plan cause le ntshwere hona ba no so tsamaile ntato mongwe wa mo kreila robetse mola sa latsa kota a gapha dilo tsela kantse immediately ha gapha dilo tsela ke ta time ngwana a felle.
However, it was too late for him.
Every time we clinic re so ba risa emergency ra tsana ko emergency ra fitla mo ba tsa modimang pete di sister ba tla ba shiana ba fitla ba rana ba ne ke tsamaya le papa hae ba re khopela le yeng ko ntle re dutse ko ntle for so boma 5 minutes after 5 minutes ke ba re bitsa ne le Saturday sa tselate ba re bitsa ba re tsana le rena ona ka mola ba tswalla so immediately ba tswalla ka tla ke le tshogo gore why ba tswalla and then why ba re bitsa like ba le sete so he re bitla ka mola ba re botsa re ngwana le na o tlentse a tlhokofetse.
The mother struggles to accept that her child is gone.
Like khona re ke robetse ke utlo ka re wa mpitsa mama and then na go ba ke na le bana ba itere two e dlala ke a bona like ona lo a shotang ma ra bona.
Barely a week after this death, tragedy struck another family less than a kilometer away. This time, it was the family of 5-year-old Umphile Mutau.
Nana kile mudendeng. Ne? Akile mudendeng. Kata silikile kilo hola mudende. Ka ba shia ko mothong, ko auso mong ka ntle, mo coffee mo maura. Ka ba shia ko maura ka re ka boa. Ha ke boa fela mo ke tlo feta ke batseya. Ngwana ka ora a ya kwa. Ha ba boa sekolong ba ya kwa. Ha ba boa sekolong a ya kwa fitha kwa. A re Umphile a re tsamaye. E ba tseya ngwanolo o mongwe e ba tsamaya le yena. E ba batla hae, ba krelo sena motho. E ba ora a re awa a re go tshoming yaka ro dlala kana mama ha so. E ba tsamaya ba go tshoming ya teng. Nna ha ke boa ke tsena ka montlong. Ha ke tsena ka montlong ke fetsa go ya di plastic. Ke a bona re bana ba teng. Ke ema ka site e ka mo site e. Ke lebella ka ba bona. When ke thomo go lla ke re Umphile ora ba nkutlo ora wa o ke mama o. Immediately vela ha ba yeme Umphile ke mmona le kopele a shiana ora le ko mra wa hae a ntsa mo go lla Umphile o sa shiana ena ba per ditlhako ore o tlhobulwe ditlhako na ba dladisa mantlwantwane ba tlhobola ditlhako ba di tloela mo ebe ke bitsa Umphile ke re Umphile be atla a shiana eba a dripa ke thapo e ora a re o goga Umphile ebe mo shouka a eba mo tloela a wela mo dithapo mo trateng ya bona.
Frantic, she took action.
A bitla ka ntlhele fela mo ke mo kra fela o mo fatshe a ke re ka mo utlwela ngwana o metsi o thapile ke re bana khanto wa ngwana o sentse a thapile bjana ba ra o bethile ke motlakase ke re wa sentse le mothele ka metsi a o ba re motho mo setseng ka metsi na ipoto ro di betse ka ra gape motlakase wa tsamaisane le metsi ro ka mantsa mo pila ro lena pila le bona ile ngwana ba ra wa gape mme o le na ipoto re ngwana o di betse ebe ke tsia ngwana o tlhaletse ko lo ya ntato mong yana a ke mtsi o tlhaletse pila ntato lo a bona ke kukile ngwana a nna matsa ka marakolo ba tsamara ya mo stress mo clinic a fitla go tlinicira kra ba tswaletse ntato la ra wa ke ngwana nka ne tsa feta lo yena ra mbisa ko refense a fitla go refense fela mo ba ra wa tsena ke tlhaile lena ka mkolong ke mo kukile ba re tsena a ba sa pisa le stressara nyana o ra wa motho ngwana o serious ba re tsena ke tsamele ke mo kukile a fitla ka mole ba re mmia mo mpetong ke mmia mo dimampeto a fetwa mmia mo dimampeto system mo tlhailetse a ra wa wena o tlisetsa stop ngwana o khale a fedile.
The family says they're surrounded by Umphile's memories and struggle to heal.
Because lo khale nze le baba le teng ke bitsiwa papa Umphile ke mma Umphile so a no re nka tsamaya ke ra batho botlhe re a ke papa Umphile a teng e ba ntse ba re papa Umphile ba nrima ena gore ka ne ile ka ba le ngwana le bile seke gore ke no ba strong for bana le mosadi.
24 years into our democracy, people in informal settlements, such as Marikana, have not seen the fruits of this freedom. It's their children who bear the brunt of activities by community members who resort to deadly measures to get electricity.
Since after this, I have anger, too much, and towards Lebana. Nikisna anger, and then Lingwana was 10 years, first born. I have anger,
To make matters worse, they have to face those responsible for the deaths of their children.
Most of the people connect ba connectela ba ba bereka ba sena nako and most ya bona ke batho ba bannang go bona ba sena mmetse ba ileng gore ke bana a ba feel gore hona le bana ba bang ba tshamekang bona sa bona ba lebeletse tšhelete.
Some families, however, count themselves lucky as their children narrowly escaped death after being electrocuted by illegal connections. This woman says she lives in constant fear after her son stepped on an exposed wire in April this year.
Nasithola hema nasithola irasilo iritufela achentshitse matlo o setse matlo a mawaiti fela a sa bolela sereselo mara ba rela ba mo gatelela pelo ba ntse ba le busy ba mo gatelela moyo lo wa hae wa bua lana o rela o bua nna loma batho a loma nketsang inga ba betha.
The 6-year-old remembers very little of the incident.
Zila mo tlhalosetsa o rela le ana papa ma bo hospital tlhalosetsa gore mama nna ke dlala le bana ba bang so ke rela ke dlala ke shiana ka wela mo di mathapo and then aba dlala ka metsi that's why thapo e mo tshukile.
Now she has to constantly monitor his whereabouts.
Emela ka o tlo botlhoko le nna go tlo botlhoko thata ka re nya ke lo lusa ngwana ne ke lo modimo ka re wa ka o phulugile o khona no phila. Bana ba bona bana bona ka tšeo ka lebaka la yona izinyo kae so nna go tlile botlhoko sa o tloa pele no na go no phela ke tsogile ke tshwanetse ke mo check 2 minutes nyana gore o sa le sharp.
Having access to electricity allows families to watch television, use a fridge, and have lights. It makes life easier, although sometimes it's at the expense of human life. People in Marikana acknowledge this, such as this woman who's afraid of being identified.
So izinyo ka re thusa re khono apea re khono lighta mabo for safety ya bana paraffin so sa ba di asthma TB.
She explains how the system works.
Ba re connectela re ntsha 1000 every month re ntsha 500 ene motho teng a re ntse ya tore ba iso no go ina go ba ba re connectse nkata mo ntlong ke na yang go ina motho.
She's well aware of the dangers this poses to her children.
Because the thapo tse di tsama mo fatshe ene mo ba itile ka ditrata he ngwana tshwara trata ngana mshuke o dangerous.
Marikana has about 10,000 shacks. More than half of these homes use electricity illegally. It's a lucrative business. Many illegal connectors are determined to continue despite the risks. This man wires up connections illegally for the community. He works as an electrician and charges a service fee to connect.
Let's say when I was like, connection. Most of the time I used to tell people, guys, natural tailoring, and then illegal connection 150. So me entertaining. I'm telling you, 500.
He says he's aware of the risks of imprisonment.
Even if you know about when you are connected, like because by it when I go connected to Kokai, I keep prefer of phone number that I prefer when or I mean but what no when I hold a get okay. I can come and do it as long as when I know that I'm under UK protected.
He claims that none of his work has resulted in the death of children.
I feel guilty. Now, according to how we got to protect, according to the site learning in our resistance, maybe like as I go certain but site is really more. I don't remember one or understand. But yes, you're not eating, you hate more section 1, 2, 3, 4.
He says he has contacts who sell him material from state agencies.
We can go to that person and no later on ke tla o setsa yone then mo fa ye mo fa yona ra tsamaya ba re ka mmereko.
Community members in Marikana are desperate to end the deaths of children in their area. Mandla Tema is co-chair of the F4 Crisis Committee that was formed to deal with service delivery issues.
Why are you so concerned about inganation?
Labantwana abashonayo, it is our responsibility, especially we side the government. Angithi abantwana children have the right to play, have a right to a free and safe environment. So I think we are infringing that somehow, young Ton.
He says their efforts thus far have been unfruitful.
I-answer esiyitholayo sesi like today uzothola i-answer yokuthi i-budget I mean the zero budget for this year. I'll give you an example. Uye futhi after 2-3 weeks uthola a different story. No, everything is sorted. Indaba electricity simele nje kuphela iside yemasipala. Nasu ku-Eskom sitshela ngomasipala enkathini eziningi.
While we were at one of their gatherings, they attempted to set up a meeting with their councillors and Eskom to find a way forward.
Yeah, I see a ring.
The subscriber you have dialed is not available at the moment.
Hello. Hello, Papa. Levolela le Mandla, chairperson ya mo F4 Crisis Committee. Hello. Akere since re felletsana na go tsela re set up a meeting wa go Eskom. Litlile mo ebela re letla la re bulela diary la re leteng. And then ka a day before la cancel.
Maybe le mabadi le kena le ntatola ko Eskom ule o tlampa letsatsi somewhere next week go re matsatsi a otlhe wa mpa and then abana le problem last le aning ampile lona la 2 weeks la a week back unfortunately le premier aning abua ka lona ba go so re cancel no re emetse somewhere next week.
The promised meeting never materialized. The committee finds itself frustrated at the lack of progress.
Uyabona khona manje like for instance nazi intambo siyazibona bo Eskom banokuza basuse le intambo lezi banokuza bazisuse but kusasa futhi sesitero uzozithola sezikhona futhi le intambo.
The community has been told that one of the challenges stopping non-delivery of services to the area is uncertainty about who owns the land. Louis Ratete is from the Kekane Royal Council. He says the land belongs to them.
Umuntu ogcina ngilo aphethe title deed yendawo. Ungayiletha iproject la wayenza umsebenzi wakho mara ungayanga imshado wakhulumisana nabo. Unokuthi before uyocala umsebenzi wakho ungaya nasekhotha ngoba ungena endaweni yabo uzange ukukhulumisane nabo. And then uzothola ukuthi akunalana sign khona for agreement yakuthi wena kulungile iza uzoyenza lento lofuna kuyenza endaweni yami. So ngaya government waya kuphi kunideka i-signature yamnikazi wendawo uthi sivumelelane nalomuntu uthi alethe into eso alethele i-community.
But the city of Tshwane claims the land is owned by the state. It seems this community is caught between various arms of the state failing to take responsibility. Local police say it's the responsibility of the Tshwane Metro Police Department to bring those responsible to book. But Tshwane denied this responsibility and we were sent to the provincial police, who then referred us back to the Tshwane Metro Police Department. Eskom claimed it couldn't get involved because the area is supplied by the city of Tshwane, something the city denies.
Marikana is part of an area called Tshwaying, And Tshwaying is an Eskom-supplied area for electricity. It's Eskom-supplied because when the original city of Tshwane was formed, there were certain areas that had been part of Northwest Province, and Eskom was the electricity supplier to residents in Northwest Province, and they have continued to service those areas mostly in the north of the city. The city has a major issue in terms of electricity theft. We lose approximately R1 billion worth of electricity in theft every year. And we have ongoing operations together with our Metro Police, with SABC, and with our electricity department to disconnect those illegal connections.
He says community members who set up the illegal connections need to be brought to book, and the city cannot be blamed for fatalities.
I don't believe the city bears responsibility. The people who bear responsibility are the criminals who make the connections, who make unsafe connections, and leave cables lying around where children play. And it's criminal activity that leads to these deaths and injuries and tragedies.
Obviously, lama families lawa uthola ukuthi umuntu uyadonsa illegally. Some of them, you can't blame them, abana choice. Like for instance, they need electricity to survive. You cannot blame them for doing such things. Because, I mean, finally they survive, like especially during winter. So people need electricity. And electricity is not a luxury. It's something that should be provided. It's a basic need for each and every citizen. Water, electricity, and sanitation should be prioritized. That's what we are striving for.
Despite having lost her child through illegal connections, Imelda cannot live without electricity.
After funeral, sa already tlhatlhamolla tsotlhe. Ra di tlhatlhamolla tsotlhe ra a re sa inyaka totally ka mo ntlong. Go di connect hape. Re dutse 3 months to 4 months ka ntlhela. Re le he re boa na re traffic ka taba o tshedisa di phone. So papa bana aba a di connect hape gore re kgone o tshedisa di phone. So nna vele ne ntse ke sa di nyake total. So ne re traffic mo tabeng ya di phone. Ora ya mmereko mfuru a kgone o tswa furu o tswa ka 4.
But for other bereaved families, having an illegal electricity connection will never be an option. The memories are just too painful.